The International T-Shirt Challenge. The International T-Shirt Challenge. Focus question. What challenge is Web Boy given and what does he do to complete his challenge? Me and KBQ. KBQ and I first met at Jefferson Elementary. Cassie's a whiz at the keyboard, that's why I call her KBQ. Keyboard Queen. We made up this game we call Super Brainly Adventures, or SBAs. We took turns challenging each other with brain stumpers. Why is a blue potato blue? What was the first recorded human-made object? How many actors have played Superman? How many full-grown Asian elephants can be carried on the RMS Queen Elizabeth II? Now we're at Independence Middle School. Our SBAs has grown into MMQs, Mastermind Quests. Last week, I challenged KBQ to find a musical that was the basics for a modern movie. It took her right to until our deadlines to come up with an answer. This week, it is KBQ's turn to try to stump me. Challenge given, challenge taken. Ready, web boy, she said. Go, keyboard queen. This quest is called the International T-Shirt Challenge. It involves worldwide research, mathematics, cultures, and currency. Imagine you have $500 to spend. You must spend it all on kids' T-shirts, but the hitch is you must spend it among 5 countries. The person who has bought the most T-shirts and has the least amount of their $500 left wins. The challenge, as always, ends on Friday at 3 o'clock. I'm in, I answered. My mind was already planning my strategy. Great, I thought. She's sending me on an international shopping spree. It was an phenomenal selection. I hated shopping, but I had a secret weapon. I had my web blog. When I got home, I detailed the challenge and my plan for my mom, hoping for some shopping expertise. Advice in hand, I headed straight to the computer. I composed a post for my web blog and then I posted it. The search begins. Starting with the USA, I went to my favorite searching engine and typed in kids T-shirts. I checked the results. Our house rule is that mom has to look at the improve anything I found on the internet. I ended up an almost gigantic store. They had a sale on T-shirts, one for $4.99. I used my calculator. That would be 20 T-shirts from almost gigantic store for a total of $99.8. Part of my plan was to record the information so I could track it. I made a chart and filled in my first entry. When I finished writing everything down, it was dinner time. Then I needed to start my social studies project on the American Revolution. I couldn't check my blog because, according to our house rules, I had to turn off my computer at 9 o'clock. The next day, I had 2 posts waiting for me. At the end, Tony said, I live in Sydney, Australia. I shop at Ted's discount store with my dad. We get T-shirts from for $20 Australian. That's about $15.32 American. $100 would buy you 6 shirts. You have an Australian cattle dog named Roo. Do you have a dog? Good day. Rekshi 56 said, Hello, I live in Mumbai, India. In India, no child would go shopping without his or her parents. Our parents have a strong say in what we do. If I was out at a fair with my parents, they might buy me a T-shirt. At the fair, T-shirts cost 100 to 200 rupees. 200 rupees is $4.56 US. That means you could buy about 21 T-shirts. But I would never buy 21 T-shirts. Rakshi 56. I posted a thanks to you to Ashi Anthony and Rakshi 56. Then I got to updating my chart. That made 3 down and 4 to go. Halfway 3. After school on Wednesday, I had soccer, so when I got home, I went right to my chores. I wanted to get to my blog as soon as possible. Yes, there were two comments. The first had a surprise. In South Africa, they shopped at almost 2. Sip Hokit said, I live outside of Cape Town, South Africa, and we shop downtown at Almost gigantic store. In South Africa, our money is called rands. Today there are about 6 rands to every American dollar, but do you know that the number of rands to dollars changes every day? I found t-shirts on sale at almost for 16 rands. By the way, did you know that Cape Town has a whole museum of just t-shirts? Sip Hokit. Limty said, in Singapore, we buy Western style t-shirts at the mall. Most t-shirts cost 20 Singapore dollars. That's $5.95 in USA money. So you could get 16 t-shirts here. We wear t-shirts and jeans when we hang out at the mall. Our parents usually pay for them, so I use my money to buy CDs. Then I posted my thanks to Simpo and Lim. I was past the halfway point, but I wasn't home free. I still had work to do to make sure I met KBQ's challenge. On Thursday, I didn't get to my blog until 8:30 p.m. Then I found responses from England and Spain waiting for me. Fine Bagage said, Hi, my name is Trello. I was born in the US. Now I live in Sussex, England. I'd take you to Woolworths. That's where most of the kids buy their knock-around shirts. Plain t-shirts can be bought for us as little as 7. I can do the conversion on my computer. 7 British pounds sterling would be about $20.62 in American currency. That would get 7 t-shirts for you. Lawrence of Arabia said, I'm not really from Arabia. I'm from Barcelona, Spain. For t-shirts, we shop online at Pamponas. We used to use pesetas, but now most of Europe uses the euro. Pamponas give it their prices in euros. The euro is trading for about 83 cents to every American dollar. The least expensive t-shirt you could buy today is 15 euros. I hope this helps. Adios, Carlos. The results. I posted a thank you to Carlil and Carlos. Finally, I had what I needed to complete KBQ's challenge successfully. I had information from 7 countries. If I dropped the 2 totals furthest from $100, Australia and England, I knew that the remaining 5 countries would get me a total closest to $500. I, Webboy, and had met and conquered the International T-shirt Challenge.